But I think things have changed. I don't think it's just about blindside hits anymore, because you can get a good tackle, right? A good left tackle and protect yourself from things like this. And that's why Nike doesn't get slammed by the Reeboks and the Adidas of the world anymore, right? But what you do have are what I call exotic blitz schemes. It's not just that defensive end, that linebacker over there. It can be a safety. It can be a cornerback, metaphorically speaking, right? So now Nike has people like Skechers that they have to think about and worry about. That was a fashion brand for teenage girls until it wasn't, until they started putting technology in their shoes, until they started using people like Joe Montana. And now all of a sudden, Nike's got to say, wait a second, these guys are encroaching kind of on our territory in a new and different way. Or out of nowhere comes Under Armour, which out Nike's Nike, right? They make ads with even more attitude than Nike was doing by the late 90s. So these are brands. Under Armour hadn't been around for 30 years. They just came on the scene and were able to steal huge market share. You know, I have 2 kids, and I see on the fields, whether it's lacrosse or soccer or football or basketball or whatever, Under Armour is just as popular as Nike is. And when I was a kid, man, it was Nike or nothing. So that's where you see people coming out of nowhere, and your brand, and you guys in the advertising world, you've got to be thinking about things that you didn't, you know, the guy from 1966 didn't have to think about. You have to know about way more things, right? So it's these exotic blitz schemes, not just the blindside hits, that form the cultural singularity. We have to be looking out for so many more things now than we did in the past.